Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing good. So yeah, today we are going to look at how to cut and draft this standing collar. Ignore the bustier top because I haven't finished it, as you can see, and then it's big on the dummy, so yeah, that's why it looks funny. So just focus on this standing collar. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to cut it and how to make it and attach it to the fabric. This is 2 inches wide and it was 30 inches long. So for this, and what we need to make that, we need crinoline or crinoline, whatever you prefer to call it, and I'm going to fold it into 3 times, just like I did for this one. I also folded this one 3 times because it's a bit soft, and if you want it to stick, you need to fold it at least 3 times like this, and then pass a running stitch, and then yeah, it will stick, and then iron it. It's very easy, guys. Stay tuned if you want to learn. So this is the fabric I'm going to use. I've already cut it out according to the inches that I want. I'll be trimming it. So, and this is 4 inch, like it's 4 inches wide and it's 2 meters long. So it's what I'm going to be using, and it's supposed to go around. I think I'm going to fold it twice only because it has to go around. Hold on, it has to go around like this according to the photo. Yeah, it has to go around like this. So I think I'm going to fold it only twice. It has to come like this, or yeah, I'll figure it out, but something like this. So yeah, stay tuned to watch. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you and keep it up. If you're new here, I show you sewing tutorials, I show you a bit of myself. Yeah, and my name is Rita. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I can't say nice to see you because I have not seen you, whichever. So stay tuned and let's get into the actual video. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off by measuring my crinoline up to the length that I want. So when you're measuring, you measure your client. Your client shows you where they want the crinoline to go, and then you measure from there. So this one, it's going to be coming from the back to the front. So, and I measured 31 inches. So that's where I'm going to fold from. Remember, I have to fold it into 2 or 3 depending on the length of crinoline I have. So this one looks like I can do 3 folds. Okay, it doesn't come all the way, but it's still good enough. So yeah, so first of all, let me attach this. And when you're sewing crinoline, it stretches a bit, so you shouldn't stretch it out so much. Just go with the flow. So don't over pull it or anything. Just let it flow by itself. That's how I'm doing. What I'm doing here, I'm just securing it to make sure it stays in place when time for inserting it comes, oops, my thread just came out. Yeah, so that happens, but it shouldn't discourage you. So yeah, let me also do this side. So we are done with the crinoline. As you can see, it's a bit secure, so this is good enough. You see, it can already stand on its own. So all we are going to do is cover it. So let's make the casing for it, and before we make the casing, I want to measure still, because I didn't measure out the length of the that I'm going to need. So let's do it here on fabric. And when you're making a casing, keep in mind, I would actually just run a stitch here, but then I don't want to make a mistake and then have to seam repeat. So let me just align. I'm going to leave a bit, half an inch here to like seam allowance, and then this side I'm also leaving half an inch seam allowance, and then also half an inch here at the lower part. So if you don't want to do that, because my crinoline keeps moving, I can just measure with my tape measure. Oh, it has actually reduced to 27.5, but remember, the good thing is it stretches, so I'll still get the inches I want. So let me stretch it out up to at least 30 inches. What happened to my scissors? My scissors are not cutting anymore. Why? What's happened? Okay. So next, for this one, I'm just leveling. So, and then when you're making a casing, I want to close one edge, one side. Let me close. I'm going to close one side, and then while closing, you want to make like a I've not made like a very straight line. I've bent my line a bit. So you can shape it the way you want. So you're going to see it when I'm done overturning it. Make sure all the sides are aligned. So I'm done now. So just let me just notch this corner so that it turns well, and then now I'm going to just turn it inside out. Yeah, and then use my scissors going to use my scissors to get it right, to get the corners right. So the difference with this one is with the other one I made the middle part here, but now with this one, because I've already turned here, so this is going to be like this. I don't know if you get what I'm talking about. So where is my crinoline? Oh, it's here. So when you're fixing your crinoline, just do this. Normally when I'm covering it, I cover these edges because they can cut through the fabric. So I've decided, normally what I do is cover them with masking tape. Why is my masking tape tearing? Funny. So I'm just covering my edge, and this is where my edge is. So yeah, I think now my fabric is secure. So now let me go in, just fix it in like this. So I'm going to, so now I'm going to iron it. I'm going to iron my fabric so that it sticks. I want this crinoline to stick to what? To the fabric. if you don't have a steamer, just do this. Pour a little bit of water and then iron. It will lay flat. It will stop moving around. This helps your fabric stay in place and the crinoline to also stay in place as we want it. So you have to iron, guys. This is a very important factor. If you do not, yeah, it's going to keep moving around. So remember to incorporate this. And then this side, I'm just going to lock it up. So yeah, I'm ironing it first, then I'll just top stitch it to close. And then yeah, so just iron. Don't really mind so much about the underneath, because with the underneath, as you can see, it's going to be underneath. So iron and then top stitch, and we are done with our standing collar. It's that simple, guys. It's that. So you see, I would have attached these, I would have attached them while you're seeing, but the challenge I have is I'm recording using my phone, and the photo of how the dress looked like is also on the phone. So I've only secured it with pins, as you can see. The big one is coming from here because it turned out to be shorter, so it's going to, I decided to start it from here because the client's arm has to go through here, and then now this one is for it, the arm won't go through, so that's why for it it's closer to the waist than this one. So this one, imagine the arm is going through here, and then that's why I decided to pull this one out from this side, and then it comes. This is the way the design looks. If you see, you're going to actually see it on the thumbnail. I'm going to put the exact dress that the client wanted, and it turned out exactly the way she wanted. So I'm going to secure these with a hand sewing. I'm just going to, I'll use a hand, like I'll sew with my hands, but I can't do it right now because I need the client to be able to do it perfectly so that it fits her exactly where she wants it. That's why I can't do the hand sewing right now. I can't do the permanent attaching. So right now I decided to do this, the temporary one. English, oh god. So I decided to do the temporary one because yeah, and as you can see, the dummy is, this dummy is actually smaller than the client. So yeah, I can't get the right measurements right now, but this is how it has turned out. Yeah, so if you've liked it, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and can't wait for how this dress is going to turn out. Oh my god, it's going to be so beautiful. It's going to have a train at the back. This I just decided to cover, it's nothing. So I'm making a skirt, like a fitted skirt for it with a slit on the side, and then it's going to have like a chapeau train at the back. It's going to be so beautiful. I think I'll share it on my Instagram, so if you want to see how it turns out, wait for my Instagram post, and then maybe I might decide to do a video about of how I cut the train, though I already cut the one for the main fabric. I already cut the back piece for the main fabric. Let me just show you like a snippet. So it's going to be like this. I don't know if it's capturing the full length, so let me just show you how it is going to be here. So this is the train. It's like sweeping the floor, and then I'm also going to put crinoline at the bottom so that I get like the full effect of of a train for the client. And then I think I'll show you on the lining, because I haven't cut out the lining, so maybe just maybe I might decide to show you on the lining how the train is going to look like. So yeah, so stay tuned. Maybe you can get like an idea of how it's going to look like. So imagine it's going to be like this, and remember, my client is short, so this is just enough for her because she's short. So imagine it's going to be covered here, joined together, and then that's the train with crinoline at the bottom. It's going to be so beautiful, guys. All right. Yeah, so